Hey y'all, it's me Pretty Witty 77 and welcome back to my channel. Today my video is gonna go quite in a different direction, but it's definitely something that I want to talk to you guys about, and that is keto, why I started, what I ate, and basically why I gave it up. So if you're interested, then definitely keep watching.
I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I've been sipping, that's how I control this.
So I started keto and I did not start with pictures. I didn't even think that I would be like, I don't know, I just really didn't want to like track it. Like it wasn't like a weight loss journey for me. I basically started keto because I picked up another job, while I'm still hustling on the YouTube, and I also have a primary job as well. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get this paper, but I'm probably gonna have to put the gym on the back burner. And you know me, I am in the gym 4 to 5 times a week on the regular. So I was like, ooh, I gotta stop, I gotta slow down. So I slowed down the first time without keto and I gained a little weight. So I was like, okay, give me about a month and I'm gonna do keto. But I don't want to gain weight. So I kind of used it as like a substitute for a diet. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be hustling. And you know, keto is said to give you like so much, like a different type of energy. Like I ain't gonna lie, like that I feel like I'm all over the place, but I'm not gonna lie, keto does give you a certain type of energy. Sometimes I would be asleep like 3 and 4 hours and I would get up and my body wouldn't feel like sluggish, like I don't know, I feel like that part was magic. But back to what I was saying, I basically started keto because I needed my body to stay in the state that it was in, or possibly lose weight. You know, that's always good. But I really didn't care if after I came off of keto, if I gained it back or not. I just didn't want the weight gain to like get out of hand. So that's basically what I use keto as. So I started keto, and I'm not gonna lie, by the second week I was like, you know what, this might not be for me. Maybe I just need to just watch what I eat. Watch what I eat. I wanted everything. I guess my body was going through like withdrawals, like a sugar. Even though my sugar intake isn't crazy, I don't really eat unhealthy. Now on the weekends, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, I kind of do, but I really don't eat all crazy. So yeah, the cravings start to kick in, and the people who you have around you who aren't on keto, they just having all this good food. And I could eat wings, but I couldn't have fries. So I would see them eat fries and I'm just looking like, just give me one. On several occasions I've had fries and I've licked the salt off of the fry just to see if I can get the taste, and throwing them away. I've also took it as far to actually chew fries up and kind of switched around my mouth for flavor and spit it out. I was just going through it, baby. By that second week, I basically was on keto about 5 or 6 weeks, but by the second week I was like, baby, listen, this is hard. How am I going to do this? So my diet basically consists of, let me give you guys kind of like a daily thing. Did what I did. I woke up, I probably had like bacon, or I fixed myself the smoothie. And it's not like an average smoothie. It's not as filling as my old smoothies used to be, with like banana, strawberry, and like a protein powder or something like that. So this smoothie had a couple raspberries in there, stevia, by two tablespoons of coconut oil, and a little bit of cream cheese, maybe like 1 strawberry, 1 or 2 strawberries, and I blended it up, and that was my smoothie. It was kind of like a slushy. It really wasn't like a smoothie, but that's kind of what I had. Basically, eating on keto, I can have a lot of the same foods that I've had, because I told y'all I don't really eat unhealthy. So I would have like baked chicken breast. You can have broccoli. I could not have sweet potato. You know, I usually have in there, and I eat like half here, half there. I also ate lettuce wraps with ground turkey, and you know, instead of the tortilla, I would use the lettuce. So I had that a couple of times. That was pretty good. I started off with ground beef, but I just can't. It's so greasy. Like I can eat a burger, but I cannot eat ground beef. Is that crazy? It's just so greasy. So I started with ground turkey. Turkey was cool. As long as I got my protein intake for the day, it was cool. I'm going to also say that for the first 2 weeks, I used an app to track my intake just to see, okay, what to gauge, okay, what I needed. So I tried my best to stick to about 75% fat intake, 20% protein intake, and 5% carbs. Basically, I tried to eat under 20, really under like 18 grams of carbs a day. That part was really hard, but once I spent those 2 weeks kind of gauging everything I put into my body, so I know, okay, when you have too many strawberries, your carb intake gonna get gonna go up, or if I have too much of this. I kind of pretty much learned that, and I'll include the name of the app in the description box, but that really helped me. But after the 2 weeks, I didn't need to track everything I put in my body because I kind of could gauge it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ate a lot of bacon. I would have a couple of wings from Wingstop. I couldn't have like a whole, I could have like 5 or 6 wings and I would still be in keto. I ordered some keto strips from Amazon, and that really helped me. I just really couldn't get to that deep keto. I was really I was like at a large percentage, but it really wasn't the deepest it could go. But I was far away from getting kicked out of keto. Actually, I got kicked out of keto maybe 2 or 3 times. I would say like 2. One time I went to a concert and afterwards I was starving. I ate, and something else that a snack that I was eating a lot was like pork rinds or pork skins, because that is a fat and it doesn't have any carbs. So I would kind of like eat that while I'm traveling. You know how, oh my God, what am I gonna eat? Just stop at the gas station and give me some skins, give me some pork rinds, because I know that's what I can have and I know I can still be in keto. So, and basically, if you don't know what keto is, do your research, because I'm not about to sit up here and kind of like explain your body. Okay, let me just give y'all a like modified definition. Basically, your body is burning fat for energy. So once you go into like ketosis, you get to lose weight and your body is using that for energy, so you're actually energized as well. So basically that's what it is. When you get kicked out of keto, your body basically uses those sugars and carbohydrates to process, for energy, and it kind of slows down your weight loss. I don't know. If I explained that wrong, girl, be my guest and do it in the comments. But yeah, I went to this concert and this is the first time I got kicked out of keto, like bad. Yeah, and afterwards I had pork rinds on the way, and afterwards I was like really starving, so I had Chili's. I had a salad that was cool. Then I had like some wings, and it was nothing wrong with the wings, but the sauce. Sauces can kick you out. I always ask for your sauces on the side. It was awful, but I don't think it was the wings. I feel like I was just I was starving, and instead of water, I had a lemonade, and all that sugar, my body was like, the way your stomach moves when you're trying to process stuff like sugars and like carbs, bruh, like it was going crazy the next morning, and I just knew that I was not in keto anymore. I actually peed on the little keto strip, and baby, I was all out of keto, and I knew it. But it was my bad. But I was really kind of strict with it. I really didn't allow myself to get into situations like that on the regular. Those were like special occasions. What's the other time I got kicked out of keto? I don't know, but I did get kicked out. It wasn't as memorable, but I did get kicked out of keto more than once. Just to keep you guys on track, at the beginning of the second week, I wanted to quit. I didn't quit, and I actually started seeing weight loss in the middle of the 3rd week, like going into the 4th week. Now I'm going to just go ahead and share you guys why I quit keto. And basically, my main reason for quitting keto, I feel like there is this thing called keto breath. Okay, stay with me, and this is from the heart. Okay, keto breath is like this funk that comes up through your mouth. I'm probably explaining it like crazy, but Basically, it's when your breath does not smell good, and it's basically a sign. I've Googled it. You can find it. It's a sign that your body is in ketosis. So it's a sign that you on track, sis. Like, this is a symptom of being on track. And it was unbearable for me. For me, as a person with the hygiene that I have, I floss like at least 3 times a day, y'all. I'm constantly brushing and doing like different things. Like, my oral hygiene since I've had braces is like on 1,000, and I could not fathom, I cannot handle keto breath. Like, that wasn't for me. I've never had to live that lifestyle. I've never had that problem before, and people around me started to notice. Like, not people who didn't know me, but people who I were around frequently. It wasn't, they just started to notice, and sometimes I wouldn't even want to open my mouth because I'm like, yo, I don't want nobody to smell this. Like, y'all, this is kind of embarrassing, but I just want to let y'all know it's the keto. It wasn't me. Like, I'm so good now. And what's crazy, when I decided not to do keto, when I gave it up, it took about a week and a half for everything to kind of stabilize, and I guess to get all the ketones out of my system. But everything's back to normal now, and I'm so thankful for that. Another reason that I gave the keto lifestyle up is because I could not get my body to function like it did before keto. The constipation was on 100. I'm used to this might gross some people out, but I'm used to being regular, okay? Regular. And I could not handle the once every couple of days or once a week. Like, it was crazy. I tried to get my fiber up and things like that, but I could not be as regular as I was before. And I was like, that's kind of a health issue for me, because it's like, where is all of this food and stuff? Where is all of these things that I'm intaking? Where is it going if it's not coming out? Like, what's going on? And that just kind of creeped me out. So that was another reason. Like, them 2 reasons right there, I was like, oh my God. And another reason that I kind of gave keto up, because I was just tired. I was tired of eating the same things. I wanted a smoothie, okay? And I wanted a regular smoothie. I just wanted to live a healthier lifestyle. Would I do keto again? Yes, I would do keto again if I was ever in a bind and I needed to get some weight off real quick, and I knew that I'm not going to be able to make it to the gym like I used to be. I probably would do it, but it probably wouldn't be my first choice, you know, just to keep it G. But yeah, baby, that keto breath for the birds, okay? All in all, I did end up losing weight, mostly around my midsection. That would be the area that I gained weight in the most. But I said, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give up keto, and I'm gonna ease myself back into like carbs and like a little bit of sugars, mostly on the weekend. Like, I want to live a lifestyle where I eat healthy and I'm able to indulge on the weekends or have a treat without being so worried that, oh my God, I'm gonna be kicked out of ketosis. Like, I feel like that's really good, but it's not a long-term lifestyle that I want to have for myself, because even though I don't know where the fat go, you burn your fat for energy, I don't want to be intaking that much fat into my body over a long period of time. I'm not super like a health freak, but that just kind of creeps me out to do it like for like a year and like that long of a time. Like, no, that cannot be good for the heart. Like, I'm sorry, it's not. But yeah, that was my keto experience. Don't ask me for pictures, because I didn't do it for like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose this much weight on keto. I kind of did it like, okay, I'm about to hustle. I'm about to get this money right here off to the side. I'm gonna put my gym to the side for this amount of time, and I don't want to gain weight in the process. So that's what I did, and it worked. Unfortunately, I did kind of go crazy when I got off keto, and I know this is what you're not supposed to do. And I gained a little of the weight back. Basically, I gained the weight back, but I'm right back at my starting point, which I can handle. I could handle being back where I was before I started keto, which was a little uncomfortable, but not too crazy, versus if I would have never did keto and I would have just, you know, hustled and got my little money on the side and did what I had to do and end up gaining like buku weight, like so much weight. And that would have made me really sad. And right now I'm comfortable, you know, getting back into the gym and getting back into my regular lifestyle, versus I don't want to gain like 20 pounds while I'm doing this. So I'm good. I don't care that I gained the weight back, as long as I'm kind of comfortable with it. So that's where I am right now. So if you guys have any keto questions for me, leave them in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, sis. So hopefully, y'all, this will be my first and last video on keto. It's something that I wanted to share with you guys, because I just wanted to share my personal experience with it in case you guys were thinking about doing it. And it might help some of you guys. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.